Hi, I'm Nishad, and in today's particular video, we'll be checking the pharma industry and we'll be looking into how the Odoo ERP implementation allows you to easily configure your operations as per your need. So in today's particular video, what we'll be doing is we'll be basically checking how the pharma industry people using the Odoo ERP can create the raw materials, the finished goods, the bill of materials, how they can procure the components of product that needs to be manufactured from the vendors. Then we'll see the manufacturing process, and in the last we'll be seeing the sales and the delivery of that particular manufactured product to the respective user. But before I proceed further with this particular video today, please do subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to receive the latest updates from our end. And if you find this particular video helpful, then do kindly give it a thumbs up. So without any further ado, let's proceed further and let's see the complete workflow in action using the Odoo Enterprise Resource Planning System. So right now you can see that I'm already on the backend database of Pharma Odoo ERP. And the very first thing that I want to talk about is the creation of the raw materials, the finished product, and the bill of materials. So first of all, let me do one thing. Let me go to the sales section, and I'll go to product and products. So I've already created the main product, that would be the pharma bottle. So for example, if I have to check for the pharma bottle, I'll just search for the pharma bottle. Here's the pharma bottle. Now here you can see that if I tap on the respective product that needs to be sold, as well as it needs the purchasing, due to the fact that this pharma bottle basically needs the manufacturing at your end as a pharma manufacturer. Then what you need to do is you need to first create the end product that needs to be created. So the main product would be the pharma bottle. Here I've selected sales and purchase for the both. The product type is goods, and the track of inventory I've set it by lots. Apart from that, if I navigate to the purchase section, here you can see that I have not edited any of the vendors, because the components that create this pharma bottle that are to be procured from the vendors. Now coming to the inventory section, under the operations I have chosen the routes as manufacturing. So the pharma bottle needs to be manufactured, right? Now after I've set these things up for the main product to be created, I have saved the product. Now coming to the other part for this, that would be the creation of the bill of materials for the pharma bottle. Now here I've already edited the bill of materials. So if I go to the bill of materials through the smart tab at the top and tap here on the pharma bottle, you can see that we have the product as the pharma bottle. The quantity is 1, need to be manufactured, and the components that make up this particular pharma bottle, or the components that would be required to create this kind of a manufacturing product for the pharma industry there, we need plastic granules, bottle caps, and bottle labels, right? So we defined the quantity and the product unit of measure for each of them, and we have chosen the BOM type as manufacture this product. You can also separately go ahead and create the bill of materials altogether by navigating through manufacturing, and then here you can go to operations, the products, and then you can go with the bill of materials as well. So that was great. Now let's go back, and so this is the main product. Now let's go back to the product section, and let me go to the product, and let's search for our product. That's the pharma product, pharma bottle product, and let me open it up. So let's go to the bill of materials, pharma bottle. These are the components that are required for the creation of this one. Then what I've done is that I've already added few operations. So on the shop floor, I need to have the operations that would be executed for the creation or the manufacturing of this pharma bottle. So for example, for under the operation 1, I've assigned the work center as bottle production 1. For the operation 2, the work center would be bottle assembly. For the operation 2, another operation here, I have set it as bottle quality assurance, right? So we have set the duration manually, and the duration would be 60 minutes, and we have also edited the instructions for each. So if I tap here on the operation 1, you can see that the operation 1 has been selected. The work center is the production 1. Duration computation is set to set duration manually. The default is 60 minutes. Employee capacity is 1. You can manage that as per your own requirement. You can give the worksheet as well in text, Google Slide, or PDF format, and give the description for the same, right? So we have chosen what exactly the product that we are going to manufacture, that is pharma bottle. The components would be plastic granules, bottle caps, bottle labels. Now these components needs to be purchased from the vendors. Then we have operations. Under operations, we have defined all of the operations that needs to be performed for the manufacturing of this particular product. Now, depending upon the system that you set, the manual or the auto procurement. So if I go back here and go to the purchase section, here you can see the reference number for the purchase order 21 has been created for the vendor Abigail Peterson, right? Now one more thing I wanted to show you. If I go back here to products and let me choose granules, and under the associated what we say as the components that we have, for that under the purchase I've already selected the vendor from whom we are going to procure this particular component with the quantity and the price for the same. And yes, so I've done it for the rest of the components as well. Now let's go back to our purchase, and within purchase we have our reference number for the quotation that has been created. So depending upon the stock min and max values, the auto procurement or the auto request for quotation is being generated. Else you can also replenish the components and manually set the procurement there for the request for quotation. So let's do one thing, let's confirm this order, right? Let's confirm this order. So we can receive the products as well. So if I tap here on the receive products, I can go to receive products, and here we are here on the invoice section, and here we are, the demand is there, the quantity is there, everything has been matched up. The source document is P0021, and we can validate it up. So here we need to set up the lot numbers as well, right? So if I go ahead and just give me a second here. Okay, so we need to before we receive these products, we need to set up the what we say as the lot number. So for each of the components, I'll go and I'll tap in on the 3 horizontal lines, and this will bring up this particular section, and here I can tap on the generate the lot number. So I'll set it as LT45, and I'll tap here on the generate button. I'll tap here on the save button. So similarly I'll do it for the rest ones. LT42, generate, save, and then I'll again tap here and tap here on the generate serial numbers, LT43, and generate and save. Now after I've done with this, I'll check the availability, and I'll tap here on the validate button. So yes, now if I check the traceability here, you can see that the plastic granules, bottle caps, and the bottle labels with their respective lot numbers are coming from the vendors, and they're going to our stock with these respective quantities, right? So this was the traceability. Now the thing that I've just done, you can also do this by directly going into the inventory and going to the receipts, and here you'll find that, but I've already done with that. I've accepted that, so it has been removed from this particular section. Now the raw materials have been defined, they have been procured, and the finished product, the pharma bottle, has been set up. The bill of materials have been set up. the procurement method for the components or the raw materials have been set up. Now let's go to the manufacturing process. So now if I go ahead and go to the manufacturing here, here you can see that we have the work center overview, where we have the bottle production, the bottle assembly, and the bottle quality assurance, as you can see. Now what I need to do is I need to go to operations, and I have to go to the manufacturing orders to create a new manufacturing order. So I'll just tap here on the new, and here I'll be entering the product that I need to create. So I'll set it as Pharma bottle. The quantity to purchase, you can see the bill of materials has been auto allocated to the same. The scheduled date is being shown, the responsible person is there, the components required, the work order details are here, and the rest of the things as well. So now let me confirm the manufacturing order here. I'll tap here on the confirm button. Now here you can see that under the work orders, now we have the status as ready for the first operation, waiting for another work order, waiting for another work order. Depending upon the sequence that you have set, you can start and stop the particular operation on the shop floor, or you can tap here to done, block, or open shop floor, or open or print the work order as well. Apart from that, if you want to directly go ahead, you can also go to the shop floor, and under shop floor you'll be able to start the bottle production, then the assembly, then the bottle quality assurance in a sequence. So register production product, I can tap here on the one product has been registered. I can tap here to start the work process, and I'll check whether all of the operations have been successfully done. So the worksheet basically is in a PDF format, or what we say as Word text document, or it can be a Google slide as well, that allows the end users on the shop floor to make themselves understand what exactly needs to be done, and the worksheet for the same. Now if these things have been passed successfully, we can tap here on the pass button, and then if the bottle production has been completed, then we can mark it as done. Otherwise, if you want, you can go to the cog item and you can scrap this, add a component, add byproducts, open the manufacturing order, move to another work center, update instructions, or you can create a quality alert as well. Altogether, you can also make sure to block this one if required. So the first stage is done. We'll tap here on the mark it as done, and we can move to the next operation. Here if you have any instructions, you can check those instructions as well, how the things need to be done for the bottle assembly. We'll start the second operation. So I'll basically set up a check for each of the operations that we are doing on the floor there. Now after the bottle has been assembled, I'll check whether it passes all of the parameters that are required for creating the pharma bottle there. If it passes, I can tap on the pass, and then I can tap it as mark as done, and then we can move to the next operation. And lastly, then we have the quality assurance for the bottle that we have manufactured for the farm within our manufacturing unit. And then we can tap here on the start button. When this goes as directed, we can do it as a pass, and then we can mark this as done. Now we can close the production here altogether. So you have seen that everything has been done in a sequential manner, and now you can see that the product has been created, and quantity was 1 and what has been produced, and the scheduled date and the end date. The bill of materials is visible here. The components have been consumed. We can see the total consumption there, the quantity, and for the work orders we can see the real duration and the expected duration for the manufacturing process for each of these stages there, and their status as well. Now if I want to check the traceability, I can go here and tap on the traceability, and here you can see for the pharma bottle that was manufactured, we had the components plastic, granules, bottle cap and bottle label. Those were already in stock with their respective lot numbers, and they were sent for the production, and after the production it was sent back into the stock, right? Now, coming to the sales and delivery for this manufactured product, that's the pharma bottle. Let's do one thing. Let's go to sales, and now let's create a new product, and let's choose our customer to whom we need to deliver the pharma bottle. And I'll tap here on the end product. I'll select pharma bottle. We need to send one quantity, and the rest of the details are there. The price list has already been selected for this end user. We can see it as immediate payment, and let's save it and let's confirm. So now you can see that we have one delivery option. If I go to the delivery option, here you can see the product availability is available, as you can see right now, and from here we can validate the shipping, and yes, and you can see that the order has been completed. Now if I check the traceability here, right, the complete traceability for this particular product that we had created, that was the pharma bottle with the raw materials, the bill of materials. After that we had the procurement, automatic is there, and the manual one is there. Then we manufactured the product, and then we had the sales and delivery, right? So under this traceability report, you can see that these three products or the components were used from the stock to production, and from production the main product went into the stock, and when an order was placed, the respective product from the stock was sent to the customer, right? Yes. So yes, that was much about that was much about this particular video today, and I hope it helped you out in understanding how the Odoo ERP manufacturing resource planning allows you to easily procure the components of a particular product that you're going to manufacture, and how you'll be able to create a pharma product within your manufacturing unit using a unified system that basically allows you to combine all of the different components of the company that are required for the production purposes, and how everyone keeps in line. Now I want to tell you that if you're using the Odoo ERP system for the manufacturing process, the manufacturing process is basically reduced by 20%, and you're able to like what we say, the lot traceability increases by 10%, and there are many other benefits to it as well. So yes, that was much for this particular video, and if you're still looking to digitize your pharma operations, then you can anytime connect to us at sales@apagen.com, and we'll be more than happy to help you out with the complete implementation and the workflow, how it can be implemented within your current organization, so that you will be able to gain on the plus points that this manufacturing resource planning ERP system provides you. Till the next video, thanks for watching this, and have a great day ahead.